Ever wondered what's really going on inside a volcano? Let's take a closer look at these incredible natural wonders, how they form, what makes them erupt, and why they play such an important role on our planet. A volcano is essentially a mountain that's connected to a pool of molten rock called magma, deep below the Earth's surface. When enough pressure builds up beneath the ground, that magma forces its way up, and boom, the volcano erupts. Magma that reaches the surface is called lava, and depending on how intense the eruption is, the lava can either flow gently or explode violently into the air. But volcanoes don't just spit out lava. They can also send out hot gases, ash, and even rocks. Eruptions are unpredictable, and they can cause all sorts of natural disasters from mudslides and floods to triggering earthquakes and even tsunamis. In fact, some eruptions are powerful enough to knock down entire forests in seconds. Now, volcanoes come in 3 different types: active, dormant, and extinct. An active volcano is one that's erupted recently and might do so again soon. A dormant volcano hasn't erupted in a long time, but it could still wake up. And an extinct volcano, well, it hasn't erupted in thousands of years, so it's pretty much done for good. So why do these fiery mountains erupt in the first place? Well, it all comes down to something called plate tectonics. Picture the Earth's surface like a jigsaw puzzle made up of large slabs called plates. These plates are constantly moving, and when they bump into each other, pull apart, or grind side by side, all that pressure beneath the surface has to go somewhere, sometimes. That somewhere is a volcano. Volcanoes actually build themselves up over time. When magma from the Earth's mantle makes its way to the surface and erupts, it cools and hardens, creating layers of rock. With each new eruption, the volcano gets a little bigger. Volcanoes come in different shapes and sizes. Some are small, like cinder cone volcanoes, which are made from fragments of cooled lava. Then there are shield volcanoes. These are wider with gentle slopes formed by flowing lava. And finally, we have composite volcanoes, which are big, steep, and made of layers of lava, ash, and rock. Some of the most famous volcanoes in the world, like Mount St. Helens or Mount Fuji, are composite volcanoes. So what's the difference between lava and magma? Simple. Magma is the molten rock below the Earth's surface, and once it erupts and flows outside the volcano, it's called lava. And speaking of lava, it cools down very slowly because it's a poor conductor of heat. This is why lava flows can stick around for a long time after an eruption, sometimes still glowing hot for days. So what's the biggest active volcano in the world? That would be Mauna Loa in Hawaii. This giant stands over 13,000 feet tall and even reaches below sea level, making it taller than Mount Everest if you measure from its base. So, there you have it. Volcanoes are more than just mountains that erupt. They shape our planet, create new land, and sometimes remind us of the raw power of nature. Whether they're active, dormant, or extinct, each volcano has its own story to tell.